Hi guys, it's Christina from Redefine Creative, and I am here today sharing a video for Scrapbook.com because they sent me some of the exclusives that they were going to be giving away because they're doing 12 days of Christmas right now. And so today's giveaway is this 6x6 paper pad, and it's from Prima, and it's the Dulce collection from Frank Garcia. And it is like seriously beautiful. Like the images in this paper pad are gorgeous. So I wanted to create a layout using primarily that 6x6 pad for you today. So I'm going to take this distressed oxide and I'm kind of splattering it and sort of using the packaging technique. Like I'm just making a mess. Let's just be real. I'm making a mess. And I'm going to have that color show behind this cut file of these little swirly clouds that I want to use. Because I am scrapping a 4x6 and it's a black and white picture, and this is actually Nora. So her mama is Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, and she sent me this awesome picture to play with today. So I'm super excited. Because I don't have any little girls in my house anymore. And so I took my ink pad and kind of went around the outside edge with that distress oxide as well. And then I'm going to add some gold Heidi Swap Color Shine splatters on top of it. And then I'm going to set it aside and kind of let that dry and work on some other things. So I knew that I wanted to take this 6x6 and back a little bit of the cut file. And it didn't go exactly according to plan because some of the sections I wanted to use just didn't fit very well in the clouds. Like my clouds are a little bit too big. But I also knew I wanted to use a bunch of the little cards and things from this paper pad as well. And I really liked this one that had the cupcake, and I'm going to end up cutting that out twice. So I'm going to use it once as a card, and then I'm going to fussy cut the actual cupcake and put it on some foam adhesive, and so you'll see that kind of coming up. So right now, all I am doing is going through the paper pad and figuring out which cards and which pieces I know that I want to use. And this is kind of just something I can do while I'm waiting for my background to dry. And I know that I'm going to back a few sections in the cut file, but not all of them. And then I want to put that cut file also on some dimensional adhesive so that it's going to be elevated a little bit off the page. So that's sort of like where I'm headed at this point. So I'm picking and choosing papers, thinking about how I want all of this to kind of come together. And then I'm going to start just kind of backing sections. So here's where I'm like, I really want these cards to fit in my clouds, and they're not making me happy at the moment. But I am going to use this kind of pink plaid to fill in a couple of my sections. So I'm filling in 2 of the little clouds with this pink plaid, and I apologize for being kind of off screen here. And then I fill in 2 with some of the text. And so by that point, my cut file can go onto my background because my background is basically dry. I've got that great pink color that matches this collection. I've got my gold splatters. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab that second little cupcake because I want to layer these 2 together. And this is one of my favorite techniques when I'm using cut apart pages is I take one and use the card, and then I take a second one and fussy cut one of the elements that I can make it dimensional on the page. And it's just going to overlap the edge of that photo. And then I also know that I want to use this particular card. And so this one, I'm going to start just kind of layering around my photo. So that one's going to go in that bottom corner. I am going to stay pretty much on the diagonal because my cut file sort of determined that design element for me. But isn't this just like the sweetest, cutest picture ever? Like, I just love scrapping little girl pictures. And so when Christy sent me this one, I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. She is going on my video today. So make sure to give her some love too, because she's just so cute. All right, so we're going to add that one that says full heart, and it has a little bit of like a circus tent on the bottom. I'm going to cover up part of that, but you can still kind of see what it is. And then I'm also going to fussy cut this little horse with the cupcake on its back, which was, you know, not probably the greatest plan ever, because it wasn't super happy to fussy cut, but it works, and it ends up looking really cute on the layout. So sometimes that little extra, like, crazy, what the heck was I thinking, is actually sort of a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and just fussy cut all around him, and he's going to go in that cluster towards the bottom right-hand corner. And I apologize for being like, the zoom is funny. This whole camera business, like, I don't know. Spending 2.5 years with the same exact camera setup and now, because it broke, having to switch to a new setup, I feel like I'm starting YouTube all over again, you guys. Like, genuinely, I'm like, oh my gosh, nothing works the way it's supposed to. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that little pink ticket and this little one that says cotton candy, because I'm just trying to do, like, thinking about a little girl's dream world. Like, we've got horses and cupcakes and cotton candy and magic and clouds, and it's all just pink and frilly and fun. And so that's kind of the feel of what I wanted this layout to have. So I'm going back through the 6x6 paper pad, which, you guys, has a ton of stuff in it. There's like 30 sheets, but you get I think it's 5 of each one. So you can totally like fussy cut and layer and add dimension, and it's super awesome. And it's completely free today, you guys. So if you go to the link down below in the scrapbook.com store, it's going to take you directly to the free paper pad, and you can throw it in your cart. And then if you buy anything in the store, you're going to get that paper pad for free, which is awesome. It's like the super fun free gift. And then if you spend over $25 in the store, you get a second free gift. So you can get their, like, there's 3 choices, I think. You can get their new blender tools, you can get their Nuvo Drops holder, or you can get, what's the third one? The little stackable ink dauber things. And you get those totally free if you spend $25 in the store. So no matter what you pick out in the store, you get the free paper pad. And if you spend over $25, you can get that other extra free bonus, which is also super, super fun. I am adding just a few gold glittery enamel dots throughout my layout. And then I also added that gold puffy word loved, and that's from Heidi Swap, and that's going to serve as my title. And then I'm going to go back to these puffy stickers, and these are from our Christmas collection, actually, and just add in some of these little, like, asterisk, snowflake, star, little thingamabobbies, and I'm just tucking those into some of the layers where my embellishments are as well, and that's basically going to do it. So this came together pretty easily and pretty quickly because I just stuck with that 6x6 paper pad. It has these really great images, especially for, like, it just really hit me for this sleeping kiddo pictures. And so I hope you will click down below, check it out, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye, everybody!